Namaste, Jai Bharat. Finally, the Hindus in Bengal, they are shunning their fear. They were so coerced, oppressed and suppressed that they were afraid even to breathe. This reminds me of a poetry from Sylvia Plath. Sylvia says that barely daring to breathe or achoo, that means you're so scared even to breathe and even to sneeze. That was the kind of fear in Bengal because of the Islamic hooliganism supported very well with the Bangladesh infiltrators. And then you can't blame the Bangladeshi infiltrators, relatively speaking people mostly. You have to blame the people, citizens of this nation who supports them, starting with Mamta Banu and many others. Then there will be so many characters, virulent and vibrant, because they are all self-seekers, comfort seekers and luxury seekers. They rape, they pick up girls of their choice, they rape, they do what they feel right, and then nobody can touch them. The RG Car Medical College incident is striking, and it demonstrates largely about the incidents that goes on in Bengal. Now, of course, things are likely to change, but then one should not expect overnight change. What has been done might take more time to get undone, but you can heave a sigh of relief that it somehow, somewhere began the undoing of the evil doings of the past. Somewhere it is began, and what is comforting is that the people are involved. It's not directly RSS or BJP, but then people are becoming conscious of what have happened because they have been witnessing it most directly, experiencing this most directly and suffering things most directly. Now, of course, it's their time and it's their turn. How best they use it remains to be seen. I think they are active, and this activity has to continue for quite some time until the vestiges of the wrongdoings are completely cleaned, which is not really possible. It's impossible, I would know, but one can approximate cleansing. You may not achieve, but you can always approximate. So Bengal has to have some kind of beginning. All this happened several thousands of years. I mean, not several thousands of years, thousand years plus. After the last Hindu dynasty in Bengal, then till all right through, these things used to happen in Bengal. In 1905, Bengal was divided into Hindu Bengal and Muslim Bengal, and they had this pretext of Minto-Morley reforms. 1905 Bengal was divided as Hindu Bengal and Muslim Bengal, and no history books written at that time say that it is divided as Hindu Bengal and Muslim Bengal. They simply call it as Bengal division. And a student in school, we were all in schools, wouldn't understand why Bengal was divided. The teacher tells you Bengal is divided, but you don't know why. The children don't know. Nobody has ever written in the history books that why Bengal was divided. And 1906 Bengal was divided. 1905 Bengal was divided, and right the next year, 1906, All India Muslim League was formed, because the Muslims leaders, of course, wanted to have their own party as juxtaposing the Congress, and the Congress would not take lessons just because of Nehru, pro Islam actually is Islam. And Bapu also is not different. You just look at his history. Well, now these doings of all these years will take at least so much of time, if not more, to be undone. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.